the other information that I'm going to share with you in the Vision Board Certification Program. A lot of you know me as the author of The Vision Board, The Secret to an Extraordinary Life, which has been the #1 mystical bestseller on Amazon, and what Jack Canfield said is this book will change your life. But others know me as the conductor of Star Course, which has reached more than 5,000 people personally and 10,000 via video. And that's a program that I set up back in 1989 to give people an opportunity to really promote, market, and sell their projects to the new Hollywood and beyond. And so that's one of the skills that I'm going to share in the Certified Vision Board Counselor Workshop, and I wanted to give you a little preview with this video. You'll see me in this video with several different, many different celebrities, and you'll see some of the classes that I've taught at Learning Annex and at the TV Academy and other places. I open with telling you a little bit about myself, and I think that we're going to
Oh, wow, there were just a lot of Betsy Johnson. A lot of the people that are now actors were models in those days, of course. And so that was a wonderful experience to meet them and to get to know them personally. And then I went on to go into advertising and marketing and public relations and worked with big advertising agencies and worked on great big names of clients that you'd see in your stores and on your shopping centers. And then I went back to got a master's degree in film from USC. And one of the things I realized that in the entertainment business, we don't really learn how to really promote and market ourselves.
Well, as we're looking at this little picture of our yellow friend here, how to get their ducks in a row, how to really, when they got invited to a Hollywood cocktail party, they weren't sure what to even say about themselves. And that's what I find with a lot of people in the wisdom movement and in the personal development area. They're not sure how to describe what it is they do, and the people that they've worked with, sure, they may not all be Tom Cruise or Mickey Mouse or Betty Boop or Wheel of Fortune stars, but you have worked with a lot of different people, and you've got a background that you bring that is really valuable to your clients. And so that's why I wanted to show you this video today, to give you some ideas so that you can learn to sing your song and dance your dance. And let's just watch this little segment. Despite her shyness, or is it the coyness, to dance her dance. And so let's see why it is important to be able to literally package yourself. And one of the first lessons that I do teach in the Star Course class is how to introduce yourself for a cocktail party. And so that's really a fun experience, and I even talk about how
whatever, who packaged people, who made an image for them, and they would just make up backgrounds and make up little histories for them, and it was all, a lot of it was just false, but it was something out there. Well, I don't encourage you to lie or make up a background, but what I like to do is take the best of what you have to offer as an individual. And maybe on, you can use this at your church, your synagogue, your laundry room, but it's a good chance to use this to meet new people, and I think that's what really keeps your career rolling and moving forward. There's 3 or 4 simple steps, and I think we're going to have some actors join us later that will go ahead and walk through it. But basically, you want to bring something that talks about your credibility and your background. I say that I have a master's degree from USC and film school, and that right away kind of, okay, this is not just another PR, marketing, manager type person who doesn't have credentials. She spent some time and money, and she's very serious about this business. So I think that that is something. I always like to add something personal, which I didn't have a chance to do because you and I know each other so well, but I usually say I'm from Cleveland, Ohio, okay? Because there are lots of people from Ohio, there are lots of people from the Midwest, they enjoy that. I've had some of my actors and some of my writers and directors will say, well, I have a dog named Spot, or I was just just on this particular television show, or I just did this play in Hollywood, or I'm just back from Broadway doing such and such, or I just had lunch with Kevin Costner, or whatever. Yeah. And that's another one of them, is to add a little bit of star quality, to add a little bit of glitter and glamour to your introduction. People are here in Hollywood because they want the glamour, they want the excitement of Hollywood. They want to really know that you're kind of on the in, that you're not just looking out there, even if you are a beginner. And most of us do have. We have a cousin, we have someone we know, we were on the set with so-and-so, we worked with so-and-so. When you actually ask people, I've had a cinematographer I worked with, and it took about 3 months to realize that he had won an Emmy, because it was something he didn't want to brag. And yet, this is really something of sharing your successes, of sharing who you are. It's how are people going to know if they want to work with you if they don't know enough about you? And so I really encourage you to share your successes, share your background, share your star story.
Hi, it's Joyce Schwarz again. You've seen a little bit about my Hollywood-style branding, and that's just one of the secrets that you're going to discover in the Certified Vision Board Counselor program. I know some of you are thinking about, well, isn't she going to teach us to make better vision boards? Well, my opinion is that creating the vision board is something that comes from the heart. It's truly heart work. And as many of you know, let me just let me go to the back of the book. And I love it when, you can use your own writing to help explain how you feel. And so in the back of the book, I explained about the origin of the Vision Board book. And I say, I created, wrote, and produced this book to fulfill my life's motto, to live the possible dream, and to continue to express my own vision statement, to open doors for others and walk through them first. What started as a personal project expanded to become an open book with more than 75 vision leaders, best-selling authors, and VIPs contributing. Artist vision boards and defining images came in from around the world, from 38 states and 9 countries. So my thanks to all of you that helped make that possible. And it's my belief that we will join together and co-create the Certified Vision Board Counselor. That will be a new way of actually disseminating personal development information and products that you create. That's why I'm saying that in the 8 weeks, we'll look at maximum profitability of what you can make and how you can turn vision board creation and various affiliate programs and styles of creating and working with people on their life visioning into an income stream, either for you or for your charity or your nonprofit organization or your school. And I'm going to show you how to monetize content. That's the most important thing that we're going to do in this world in the next 20 years in terms of those of us that are creatives or digital creatives, is to learn how and to take advantage of this opportunity to create and monetize content. And, of course, one of the things we'll look at is the VIP publicity, of course, and positioning, and 21st century product creation, so that you can make money while you sleep. So we're talking about really looking at business development, co-op marketing, and joint venture marketing. A lot of the things that I've used in the past in terms of other people's money, as I talk about in the book, OPM, the great Danny DeVito phrase. And I wanted to make sure that you know that there are certainly some great reasons to become certified. One of them is because you will get some national TV, radio, and online promotion. How do I know? Because more than 30 of the artists that are in the book have already benefited from the publicity that we've gotten, which has been more than 500,000 in publicity, and I have no reason to think that we're not going to get at least that much or more in the next 6 months. And not just the book, but on this program itself, on the idea of sharing personal development and creating new products that are crafting a life, not just a living. And want to make sure that you understand that we will introduce you and your own products to our audiences too. So we'll have some information about how that's going to happen. And it's been my great fortune throughout the last 6 months since the publication of this book, and even while I was writing it, to meet some fabulous wisdom leaders and VIPs, and of course all the people that I've worked with in the last 20 years of my life or more. Jack Canfield has just been charming. Bob Proctor has certainly been inspiring. Marie Diamond has trekked over to the Bodhi tree and helped me out and came over to the Lowe's. Holly Walker's been an inspiration with her Beyond the Secret. Mary Manon Morrissey has just been a joyful person to meet, and so many others that have been a fantastic inspiration to me. And so, as you know, one of the phrases that I use in the book is the who of the how. And it's going to be my pleasure to introduce you to some of these people who may be your who in how that you will create your own products and carry on the vision that the Certified Vision Board Counselor program will not only open doors and train the trainers and help to sell your products, but it will be a turnkey way to develop and distribute personal development across the country. And it will help these wisdom leaders by doing that too. And probably one of the areas that we're going to look at most importantly is how the new Hollywood, the internet, interactive TV, iPod, iPhone, all of that figures into it in addition to websites and the internet. And so, as many of you know, that's another part of my life that is a specialty, and I'm a recognized expert in that with more than 200 articles and 6 books. But even beyond my prowess, the good news is that I've met so many wonderful people and leaders that are going even beyond where I've gone before, and probably where no man has gone before, if you want to use the Star Trek terms, to look at really living the vision of being as authentic as you can to yourself. And some of you know that William Saroyan's book, The Bicycle Rider in Beverly Hills, is one of my favorites. And I truly believe that what he says is totally true, is that writing is something that you just keep doing, and art is something that you certainly keep doing over and over again and sharing with other people and enjoying it along the way. And so if we can do that together and to create the Certified Vision Board